This video is for any aspiring creators, content creators, small creators, new creators, thinking about creators, any creator, okay? If you thinking about starting YouTube, watch this video to the end. I'm dropping gems. I'm telling you the real tea because you know the people be lying. And a little motivation to keep you consistent on your journey, all right, to get you started. Let's get into it. Knowing and finding your why. You need to do that before you do anything. Why are you doing this? If it's strictly for the dollars, you might want to reevaluate your why. Because ask yourself this: can you create and will you want to create 1,000 videos with no profit? Seeing no return, you just created 1,000 videos and didn't make no money. Are you gonna do that? If your answer is no, then you might as well go. You might as well go find something else to do, because creative content is not for you, boo. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. So that brings me to point 2, passion. What are you passionate about? What do you love to do? What do you do naturally in your everyday life? That should tell you what you're passionate about, what's always on your mind, not what you see people doing on social media. So if you have a genuine passion for creating content and sharing your passion with others, you good. Create the content. Your second thought, immediate thought right after should be, is it buildable? Can you build upon the passion? If you want to see it grow and build, you must think about how it can be profitable, sustainable, and think about the long term. How can you grow from this? So yeah, that is 2. Now we're going to move on to step 3. This is kind of like a caveat to step 2 and step 1 actually, but we're gonna just make it step 3. Don't listen to the hype. If you listen to people saying you can get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs in 7 days, if you think this is a get rich quick scheme, get money fast scheme, you have another thing coming. Okay, it's not that at all. It's not that at all. Let me be the one to tell you. It's not that at all. And they are selling you a fake dream. They are selling you a fake dream so you click on their video so they can get their watch hours and they subs up. But here's the gag to that all. Even if you were to do that and you get the subs and you do get your 4,000 watch hours in a week, how you gain your subs is how you have to maintain and sustain your subs. So if that's not something that you are passionate about, always talking about how to grow on YouTube, how to do this, how to do that. If that's not your passion on helping people, educating people, if that's not your niche, that's not what you're trying to do, then you're not going to be able to maintain and sustain that growth that you saw. And then you're always going to be chasing that. And so you're not going to be able to maintain that. So then once you start posting what you're actually passionate about and you're not getting the same views and you're not getting the same engagement, then you're going to get discouraged. You're going to think it's not for you. You're not going to want to do it. And it's going to be excuse after excuse. You're going to get down in the dumps. And then you're going to be chasing the views and the subs all over again. So then you're going to start creating YouTube. How to grow. How to this. How to that. How to that. Integrity. You're lying. You're lying. Stop lying. You know what I'm saying? You are lying. Literally lying. You have zero integrity. Just be authentic and genuine from the jump. That is why step 1 is finding your why. You have that integrity. And step 2 is passion and turning your passion into a profit, sharing your passion with others. Okay, what value are you adding to people's life? How are you motivating? How are you inspiring? How are you educating? How are you helping people grow? Just stay consistent at that and do what you love, and everything else will flow. Your audience will find you. You just have to be patient and consistent. It will come, okay? Step 4, practice. Very simple. This is something new. Creating content is something new for you. It may be old to you. You might always picked up a camera, recorded a video here and there, but the arts of creating content, it is a skill. You have to practice it to be better, to perfect it, to grow. You must practice. If you want to vlog, you have to practice that skill every day. You have to practice the habit of picking up your camera every day, recording, getting comfortable on the screen. If you're recording in public, you have to get comfortable recording in public. Because once you start creating content for real and not just for play, it gets a bit awkward and weird sometimes when people are around and you're creating content, creating videos. But you have to practice and know, like, hey, this is my career, this is my job, this is what I do. Okay, you here for fun, I'm here for real. You know, you have to get comfortable creating the content, sitting in front of the camera, practicing, looking in the lens, not at yourself. That is key. Practice, 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 practice. No matter what type of content you create, perfecting the craft only comes with consistency. Okay, step 5. It kind of goes with the practice. It's a caveat to the practice, but we just gonna make this stuff fast. Editing. How you package your video, it be a deal or a deal breaker. How you package your video is important. Like right now, I don't know how this video sounded with the water going, the wind blowing. I don't know. But this is me, practicing. And so I will try to package it in a way to where it's entertaining. You're getting the information. It has to come together. Thumbnail, sound effects, music, transitions, entertainment, personality, all of the above gets wrapped up in a package with a pretty little bow on it. It's as important as how you record the content, as important as the audio. That also takes time. You also have to practice thumbnails. You also have to practice editing. When you practice recording more, you kind of start to understand and realize a way in which you record. So you think about the video before you record it and as you record it, so you can cut out certain parts that when you edit it, you like, I didn't need that, I didn't need this part, or I needed some more B-roll. So next time when you record, you're intentional about getting your B-roll. You're intentional about how long your video is. You're intentional about what you're talking about in your videos. You're intentional about what you're showing. You're more intentional when you practice. You're gonna get tired of it taking a week, 2 weeks, hours upon hours to edit, and it's like, I didn't even get all the shots I wanted to get. I needed this. I should have added this. What was I thinking? Yeah, it takes practice, and the only way you get there and know what you're missing and what you need to do, change and grow in, is if you practice. Step 6, and it's kind of like a given almost, but sometimes not really. But step 6 is, if you want to do YouTube, you want to be a YouTuber, you want YouTube to be your career, but you just love creating content on YouTube, you have to use YouTube. Use the platform. Do the research. Watch videos. Engage with other people's videos. You have to watch videos with your research eye. What made you click on a video? Look at their thumbnail. How well is their video performing? And then you watch the video. You see what they're talking about. And the more you edit, you can see the edits in other people's videos. So how are they packaging their video? How many transitions? How many on-screen graphics, titles, sound effects, music? Look at how the video is packaged. Look at people in your niche and people that are not in your niche. And then you should be watching editing videos constantly. The biggest part of content creation is not recording the video for real. You know what I'm saying? You get better at recording over time for real. But if you're not getting better at editing, your package, you could be saying the best stuff in your video. You could be showing the best stuff in your video, but the way that it's packaged will determine whether it does well or if it flops. Like, the people don't know you, that you haven't built an audience and a community of people that know you, that will stay to watch your videos to the end. So you got to think, it's like, this is my first time seeing you and it's taking you too long to get to the point, or it's not entertaining. Your editing is, the editing is not good. So practice editing. Watch edited videos faithfully. You should be watching YouTube like it's Netflix, Hulu, okay? And you're watching to gain something, to gain knowledge, to gain information. You're just not watching aimlessly. I mean, you can in your downtime, but you should be watching literally to gain information, to learn how to perfect your craft and how to grow in the area that you are trying to grow in. And then on top of that, once you start perfecting your craft, your editing, make it your own. You will find what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what you like, what you don't like, how you like your intro, how you like your outro, how you like your climax, your in between. You gonna learn what works for you and what best fits your channel, what best fits your personality in the editing. So practice, practice, practice. Use the platform, watch YouTube, perfect the craft. Posting schedule. People always ask about, like, and I asked this too when I was first starting YouTube and stuff like that, because again, I was watching people, they say, you should be posting every day. You need to be posting 7 days a week, shorts, long form, this, that, all the time. It's like, baby, you're going to get burnt out, you're going to get overwhelmed, and you are not going to want to do it. You're not going to be consistent at doing that, okay? If you work a job and you trying to post every day long form videos, listen, I don't know what you're willing to sacrifice, but you're gonna be sacrificing your mental health, you're gonna be sacrificing your time, your sleep, your everything to get a video out, for it to get 2 views. They didn't even watch it all the way to the end. No. And then the time in which it takes to really edit a video and package a video, no way you're getting all the quality in your video and the edits and stuff like that in that turnaround time. If it's just you and you still learning the platform, you still learning how to edit, ain't no way. Your posting schedule should complement your real lifestyle. So if you know that you can only drop a video a week or 2 videos a month, that's cool. But make sure in that time frame you are really putting in the work to make your video a great quality video. I understand sometimes you won't get the best quality because, again, you're still learning, you're still growing, so it won't be perfect. So don't get stuck on you trying to perfect the video, because you're going to look at that video a week from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. You're gonna look back at your videos 5 years from now and be like, dang, I spent time trying to perfect this video, trying to make it the best. And you're gonna look back on it, you're gonna be like, damn, that video was ass, it was trash. So don't overthink it too much, but as you're learning, every video you should have learned something new that you are incorporating in your video, adding to your video, taking away from your video. You have to think about all of that in the posting schedule. How long it's gonna take you to edit the video, and how frequently you want to drop your videos. The posting schedule is based upon you, literally. Don't overthink it, don't overdo it. And again, make it make sense for your channel. Drown out the noise. When you start doing something new, you start doing something different to try to change your life, to better your life, you doing something creative, doing something that you love, you're not always going to get the support that you desire. This could be for people you love, your spouse, your sister, your brother, your mama, your daddy, your uncle. It could be whoever's in your life. All you do is create videos. You know how to be. All you gotta do is pick up the camera, create videos. Why are you doing that? You ain't making no money from that. That's not beneficial. What is that doing for your life? What is that doing for this? What is that doing for that? That ain't make you no money today. Drown out the noise. That is why step 1 is very crucial. Understanding your why and doing what you're, and step 2, doing what you're passionate about. Because when that noise gets loud, you can drown it out by knowing and standing 10 toes down on understanding your why, knowing your why, have confidence in the research that you've done, knowing what you're passionate about and what you want to give to the world. You know this. They don't know this. They don't see the vision. You do. They don't know it. They can't see it because it's not theirs. It's not meant for them to see it. And most times, they are not your target audience. You love cooking videos. They hate to cook. They just like to eat. They not your target audience. They're not going to watch your video all the way through. They're going to skip through it. Going to watch 10 seconds of it, messing up your algorithm. They'll get it when it's time for them to get it. Don't give up. As simple as that. Do not give up. Creating content, growing a platform takes time, energy, effort, perfecting your craft, staying consistent. Do not give up. Yes, things will get hard, things will get difficult. You're going to have troubles, storage issues, footage being deleted and lost, stuff getting stolen. Life happens. Don't give up. You know your why. You know why you're doing this. You know that you're passionate about it. And if it's your purpose and this is what you truly should be doing, hey, it got to get done by any means necessary. So don't give up. A lot of people view creating content as a hobby. A lot of people don't really consider it a career because they don't see the greatness in you to be able to make a career out of it. Again, why you must drown out the noise. But here's the thing. People go to school 4 to 10, 15 plus years to perfect the craft, to learn, to research, to grow, to then graduate, to then move into a career, start from the bottom at that career because they also have to get in the position and then they have to learn from the bottom. They have to go to work every day, learning new skills, learning new systems, and then they grow. Then that, you know what I'm saying, as the years go, now you're not just entry level, now you a manager, you a supervisor, you the director. You have to grow and move up in whatever career you're doing. It is the same with content creation. It's the same thing on YouTube. Right now you in school. If you just started off, you're in school. Think about that. You are in school. Are you willing to spend 2 to 4 years in school learning, perfecting, researching so that you can graduate? And then you move into the entry level job, and then you work your way up from there, and then that's how you become a beast. So just think of it like that and you will be good. Just don't give up. It takes practice, it takes time, it takes energy, it really takes a lot. What you want to do, you will do. What you put your energy and effort into will grow. So yeah, y'all, just stay motivated, drown out the noise. You can do this. You got this. If you learned something from this video, if you took something away from this video, leave a comment down below and come back to the video months from now, years from now, when you've reached your first set of goals, and drop some gems in the comments for the next creator. But I feel like this was a good list, a real good starting point. If you're just now creating content, or you're getting started on YouTube, or you're trying to grow on YouTube, this is a great starting point. So start here, and as I grow, I promise you I will make another video, drop new gems, so you can grow too. We all in this growing together. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share your girl content, please. And always remember, everything that is for you will flow to you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.